Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical. So you're probably sitting there wondering, Cynical, your voice is not synced to your mouth in your face cam, dude. What is going on right now, man? Well, guys, it kind of happened again. It sort of happened again. It's not as bad as what happened last time with the previous episode. I believe that was for episode 18. It kind of got corrupted and stuff like that. This episode, the actual episode is fine, the footage is fine, you guys can hear the game volume and stuff. The only thing that stuffed up in this episode was my voice. So I'll tell you guys what happened, because like I got a lot of time to kill. I'm gonna basically just be talking over this episode, at least give you guys some sort of commentary, because this is a let's play after all. It's just, it's not gonna be a live commentary, it's going to be just a straight commentary. So anyway, what happened was, last night I was going to render this out. Now what I usually do is I record my face cam, the game, and the game audio sort of all in one on one particular program. That's basically what I do. I'm just gonna let you guys watch this cutscene right here. Ashlyn is getting frisky with us once again. Damn, Ashlyn, damn.
If he cracks open the precursor stone, the explosion will kill all of us. Don't you get it?
That's right. Not so hard, huh? Even I can figure this one out.
Don't you move. Vin, come in.
What? What? I've got my hands full here, you know?
You know all about the precursor stone myth, right?
Sure. I did my economic energy doctorate on Precurian theoretical physics. Why?
What would happen if the precursor stone were to be, say, violently cracked open?
Great. As if I didn't have enough to keep me awake at night, you give me one more thing to dread. Thank you very much. Someone actually had the stone. According to my calculations, a runaway eco surge and cracking it open would theoretically destroy everything.
Everything?
All things. Every single thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go throw up. Bye-bye.
Trust me, Ashlyn. We have to stop him.
I'll try to find out more. But right now, my father is meeting crew at a secret weapons factory near the dig. Here, that's my top-level security pass. It'll get you into the factory, but it won't get you back out. We never had this conversation.
But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, basically I record my, you know, the video as well as my face cam and the game audio all on one program, and then I actually record my voice on a different program. So what ended up happening was, last night I put the video together, it was all smooth, I rendered it out. Now the thing is, gotta kind of be aware that you need space on your hard drive so that the video can render out. Like, you need a sufficient amount or a certain amount of space on your hard drive so that the video can actually render out. What ends up happening is, if there is not enough space on your hard drive, on one of your hard drives, like your main hard drive, which for me I got a solid state drive, if there's not enough space and you fully render it out, what ends up happening is the video will render out like normal, but however the video will be corrupted, like the whole video file will be corrupted. So what I ended up doing is I rendered it out and stuff, not knowing that I had like little to no space left, and then I cleared out my desktop because I knew that I had to clear some space. And what I ended up deleting was the voiceover, like my voice during this, you know, let's play. I ended up deleting that just to clear some space. Thank God I didn't actually delete this episode, because I don't keep my like actual video files on my desktop. But yeah, that's kind of what ended up happening, and it's sort of, oh dude, it sort of sucks, because this is the second time something bad's happened during this let's play, in terms of like something kind of stuffing up and whatnot. But yeah, so I apologize for that. So basically what I'm just doing as of right now is, yeah, I'm just, yeah, pretty much doing a voiceover. I know it's not as exciting, and I apologize for that, guys. I know, you know, getting the actual live commentary is a lot better. But anyway, talking about this episode, I failed like really bad. I'd say that this is probably the worst episode I've filmed in terms of failing. I failed somewhere up here. Like, I failed this part right here like 2 or 3 times. I can't really remember. We'll find out. I'm basically just watching this as I talk. And then later on, I completely go the wrong way, and I end up like wasting so much time. I end up wasting like 6 minutes, so I decided to kind of speed that up. You guys will see that coming on later on in the episode. But yeah, this part right here, I don't know why, but the these obstacle courses, like, they get me. Like, the platforming in this game, it just gets me. Like, it's really no different to the platforming in Jak and Daxter, but I don't know, dude. Like, in this Let's Play in Jak 2, like, Jak 2 is definitely without a doubt the hardest Jak and Daxter game, and I think that's why a lot of people ended up not particularly liking Jak 2 all that much. Like, I know when I talk to my friends about Jak and Daxter, they either mention Jak 3, you know, like, oh yeah, Jak 3 with all the guns, and you got the cars in the desert, you got Light Jak, you can, like, fly and stuff, or they mention just the very first Jak and Daxter game, you know, with, like, Sandover Village and stuff. Like, I literally never had Jak 2, and I don't really know too many people who actually have Jak 2 as their favorite. I mean, some people might for nostalgic purposes, because this really is the first ever Jak and Daxter game to go into, like, the city and, like, have guns and vehicles and, like, cars and stuff. There we go. I failed again, and then I kind of cut it right, as you guys can see, just to speed up some time. I do like to keep my fails in the different Let's Plays, but if I fail too much, then I'll basically just cut it up. Because you guys probably don't want to see me failing, you know, time and time often, but yeah, anyway, I'm kind of glad that Jak 2 is coming to an end. Like, we're definitely going to finish it, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, like, oh, yo, dude, I can't be fucked with this game anymore, it's way too hard for me, you know, like, hell no, we are definitely finishing this game, because we've come this far, and even if we were only on, like, episode 15, we'd still be going. I'm just sick of giving up Let's Plays. Like, if you watch me on the gaming stream, you guys will know that I've attempted Let's Plays, like, so many times in the past, and, my motivation usually just kind of stops at them. I was mentioning that in the previous episode. I feel like I've mentioned that heaps, but it's a thing with me, dude. It's an actual thing with me. My motivation with Let's Plays, that's a door bang. I apologize for that. But yeah, my motivation with Let's Plays, they just go downhill so much. So, like, the thing is with Cynical Gaming is I just haven't really been feeling that lately, and that's good. That's good. Like, I feel the motivation to carry on. The only thing that's kind of, I was supposed to say, like, draining my motivation is probably the fact that these little error things keep happening. But I ended up figuring out, because, like, with my hard drive, it's always usually full. So, like, I found out a way to clear pretty much 50% of it, which is fantastic. Adobe Premiere Pro, if you guys use it, it uses a shit load of your hard drive space. So you actually have to go, like, deep within the files of this fucking program and, like, delete all these, like, I was about to say programs, no, files, that really don't need to be there, and it clears up, like, 30 to 50 gigs of your space. So, I suppose you could say that, like, doing these Let's Plays and, like, doing, well, not so much doing, but, getting these different errors, they're kind of preparing me for the future of the channel, I suppose you could say, because I really have never done Let's Plays before, but hopefully, you know, you guys are enjoying them. Now, this part right here, as you guys can see, I'm speeding it up. You are not meant to go here. Of course, you're meant to get into the cruiser, the little van cruiser thing, and you're meant to be in that area, but you're meant to go in the complete opposite direction. There's, like, another entrance, right opposite the entrance to the cave. You are not meant to go into this cave. I thought for some reason, because I heard Ashley mention something about, like, mine or cave, I don't know, like, during the Let's Play. And so I was like, okay, we're going back into the cave, that's great. I ended up failing here quite a lot, which sucks, because it's not just failing, but it's failing in a place where I'm not even meant to be. I'm just gonna take a sip of my vitamin water, guys. Give me a sec. Oh, man, you just gotta clear the throat. Can't make it too dry. Too dry. But, yeah, I apologize for this episode, guys. I really do. It kind of sucks. I mean, I really hope that this doesn't happen again. I sort of fully know what I'm doing now in terms of making sure that this shit doesn't happen again, because it truly is annoying. Like, it's really annoying having these errors, and I don't want to miss out, skip episodes of any Let's Play that I do in the future. I suppose you could say that Jak 2 was kind of like the trial run. And hopefully it's the odd one out with all my future Let's Plays and whatnot. Speaking of my future Let's Plays, it's looking like Ratchet & Clank is going to be the game that we play after Jak 3, of course. We still have quite a bit more of Jak and Daxter to go, because, you You know, like Jak 3 is a relatively long game. It's a pretty long game. It's a better game, I feel like, personally, that's my opinion, than Jak 2. Like, I way prefer Jak 3 over Jak 2. It is a little bit easier. Jak 2 is actually pretty difficult at times. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually playing through Jak 3, and it should be a good time, especially because of the fact that we actually get like Jak, who can actually heal us, which is fantastic. You know, having some sort of healing capabilities on the go is always good. But yeah, this part right here is really what interesting. I I fail here quite a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of guards in this place, and like they kind of shoot you from all directions and stuff. It's great, fucking awesome. I love it. It must be so awkward for you guys watching this with my voice not even synced up to the face cam. That must be really weird. I end up failing up here. There's a switch to my right. I didn't even see it. I didn't even know that you could shoot it. I find out about switches later on in this area. Okay, don't give me a hard time. But here's me trying to get up on the hoverboard. Actually, no, I don't die here. But I could have made things a lot easier for myself. I die sometimes, you know. I die like 3 times in this area, which kind of sucks. But yeah, dude, the failing in this Let's Play throughout Jak 2 has been absolutely just... Oh man, it's... Holy that... Like, like, the start of the game went pretty smooth. I would say up until like episode... probably 4. I mean, that sounds so early on, but... Like, this game is a true test of skill. It's probably a big reason why I didn't play Jak 2 all that much when I was a kid. Like, I believe I finished this game like 2 times. And then in comparison to the, you know, the other games I've finished, there was like maybe 3 or 4. Because I really enjoyed playing those as a kid. They weren't really too hard. But yeah, number 2 is oh man, it's it's a true test of skill, especially for like children. I mean, Jak and Daxter was ultimately seen as a children's game kind of at first, and then it kind of dived into the whole teenage kind of age group, I suppose you could say. Like, it was clear to see that Jak 2 was aiming for an older age group after Jak and Daxter, but you know how it is. It's probably a big reason why I didn't end up finishing this game all too much. But yeah, this level in particular, I honestly can't remember it at all. And like I've been mentioning, I just cannot remember any of these older levels. Like, not older levels, but like late game levels. I just can't remember them whatsoever. But this one was pretty interesting. There's a ton of platforming going on here, as well as a lot of shooting and stuff. Because there's so many guards and like robots and everything like that. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. I get on my jetboard here and then I run into one. Yep, nice. You can see me up in the top left corner. I'm just like getting so frustrated with myself. Oh, and it was so hot during this recording. I remember, because this is like 2 days ago now that I recorded this. But dude, like, in my country it's summer. I know for most of you guys who are probably watching this, it's like it's probably like winter for you guys, unless you are in like Australia or something. But yeah, for most of you guys it'll be winter. But for me and Australia, like, it's summer right now. Dude, oh my god, during this recording, I was getting, like, so pissed off and frustrated with myself. Like, so angry with myself. Like, because I keep failing and dying and stuff, and then I found out I went the wrong way, and I just wasted so much time. And, like, I was trying to make, like, honestly speaking, I was trying to make this episode as fast as I could. Like, I was trying to end it as fast as I could, because I was dying in that room. Like, the episode prior to this, episode 20, I recorded like both episode 20 and 21 in one sitting. So I was in that room for probably a good hour with my door shut, my window shut. Like, I was concealed in this heat box, and it was honestly just killing me. So like, yeah, I might look a little bit gross and like sweaty and shit in this episode. That's disgusting, but dude, it was so hot. It was just killing me. Like, the rage, the fails, the heat. Oh my god, man, I need to get a fan in my room, actually, especially for like when I do my live streams, from just kind of like sitting in your room for like an hour and a half to like 2 hours. You need a fan, especially in the summertime. Like in winter, it doesn't really matter too much. You can shut everything up and like you can sit in a room, play games, do let's plays, record for hours upon hours, and it won't matter. Here, I actually end up dying as well once again. I mean, you'd think by now I would learn that there are switches. There are damn switches that you can use to stop the conveyor belts. But me, trying to be me, I'm like, you know what? Fuck the button. I'm just gonna run up the conveyor belt. I don't need no button in my life. But yeah, here's me having a little bit of a rage. Nice. I kind of ended up splitting that right there. So yeah, this time around I kind of realized that alright, it's probably a good idea that I killed the robots. Because yeah, when you kill the robots, the electricity goes off, as you guys can see right there, boom, and then when you hit that button, yeah, the conveyor belt slows down, etc, etc. Honestly, I can't actually remember, like, because like I just cannot remember how this game works, like the end missions I could be mentioning. So like I seriously don't know how far we are off finishing this game. I'm hoping soon because honestly I'm getting a little bit tired of Jak 2. Even though like Jak 3 is like somewhat quite similar to the way Jak 2 plays. I mean it's pretty much identical, but like I don't know. There's something about Jak 3 that I just like so much more. It's probably the missions as well. Like the missions in this game can just be so annoying, dude, and like so confusing. Like I don't doubt that I most likely will be getting confused in Jak 3 because I haven't played that game in some time. But yeah, I don't know, the missions in this game, they start off being pretty good and they kind of just get a little bit average after a while. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I am definitely looking forward to Jak 3 though, and I'm looking forward to obviously moving on to a different Let's Play trilogy. I mean, ideally, I would have liked to have Let's Play through BioShock. I don't know, I've just been getting this BioShock fever. But of course, you know, the viewers, you guys are like the most important thing out there. You know, like you guys are the ones who are watching this. At the end of the day, I'm the one playing and doing my commentary. My awesome commentary, you know. But yeah, you guys are the most important things at the end of the day, so I want to make sure that I get out content that you guys want to watch, especially the majority of you guys want to watch. I mean, the voting is kind of close. Ratchet & Clank is leading by a decent amount, and then kind of BioShock and Sly, and not too far behind, and they're kind of on a similar level. But I mean, yeah, ideally I would have liked to do BioShock, but dude, I love Ratchet & Clank with all my heart as well. Like, I put these 3 games, or these 3 trilogies on the voting for a reason, because I really wouldn't mind what one we end up playing. So, I mean, we'll get around to playing all of these different games that go on the voting lists at some time. So, you know how it is. This part right here was kind of interesting. I was like, alright, sweet. As you guys can see, there's no more robots, right? And I'm like, alright, the door should open. I kind of thought that the game was glitched. But it turns out that there was actually like 3 more robots, yeah, behind that conveyor belt. I think I walk over there. Come on, Cynical, walk over there, man. He's... No, don't go to the door. There's another robot, my man. There's another robot. Alright, go that way. Yep, there he is. And I get hit by him, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, I'm about to die. Actually, no, there's only one more robot. And of course, we go up the elevator and stuff, and it is the crew fight. But yeah, it's the crew fight and stuff, which, yeah, crew gets defeated, in this episode, which is good because crew was, like, dodgy. Like, the first day we met crew, man, there's me, like, look at me, like, I'm like, it's so hot, dude, I need to stop. Like, I thought that door was gonna lead me up to the surface and gonna put me in the city, and I was like, alright, I gotta end this episode. Turns out, no, we got a boss fight. You can see there's some beef going on right here. Beef between Jak and crew. Some interesting stuff going on right now. But yeah, this boss fight is it's just so easy. Literally, like, this is the easiest boss fight in the game. He just summons like these little sort of green, I was about to say red for some reason. No, green little kind of jelly electricity versions of himself. and you just gotta shoot all of them down, and then you just gotta shoot him, and you just gotta do that like 3 times. It's pretty easy. Crazy. I love this part though. Like, he gives you a gun mod, and he's like asking us to do a mission, and then we're like, nah, fam, we're here to fuck you up. It's kind of like we just took his gun mod, and we're like, you know what, fuck this. Like this mode right here.
Not this time, crew.
Yeah, not this time. I'm through with being your high gun. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, you guys can see right here. He summons the green little jelly things. I think it's a smart idea to melee them, and then I find out. Actually, no, I decided to purposely run off the cliff because we had like no HP left. That wasn't on. No, like that was intentional. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Or I say probably would be raging in the face cam up there. But yeah, this is a really easy boss fight. Oh my lord, oh my lord. But I'm hoping that we are like probably 2 to 3 episodes away from finishing the game, because I mean, it seems like this game, honestly, you do this mission right, and it's kind of like, all right, we're definitely like 1 or 2 missions away from defeating the Baron and finishing the game. Like, you know, you fight the Baron like I believe 3 times in this game. But yeah, it just kind of makes it seem like it's about to end, and then holy crap, you know, 20 missions later, it's kind of like, what's going on, dude? But yeah, Jak 2 is definitely a long game, without a doubt. In fact, I think it's kind of longer than Jak 3 from memory. I'm not too sure on that, but Jak 2 is definitely a very, very long game. And it's so sad to see that the series isn't continuing. I mean, I talked about this in the Jak and Daxter Let's Play, but it is sad. Like, dude, like this game is so fantastic. Even though I talk about Jak 2 like I don't like it, I really do. It's just a few things that are kind of annoying. But all around, I mean, you know, Jak 1, 2, and 3, they're just absolutely fantastic games. You know, I mean, it's not like Naughty Dog have degraded or anything like that, so. No, I can respect them for still making very quality games, that's for sure, but I don't know, I suppose it's just because of the fact that Jak was such a big kind of part of my childhood, you know, he's such a big part of my childhood. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you to it on this episode. There isn't too much remaining and stuff. Basically what happens is I just end up killing the crew, and then the episode ends and whatnot. So, once again, guys, I want to say, like, I apologize for this kind of makeshift episode. Episode 20, Wayne, is a little bit makeshift, because it ain't live commentary, and that's what Let's Plays are all about, and it feels so stupid doing this, but, I apologize. It was kind of my editing software, and then me not thinking, it was just not good. I've sorted everything out now, so like things should be smooth as butter, as I say, from here on in. So we'll see though, we'll see. I hope to see you guys tomorrow with episode 22. Things will go back to normal and whatnot. But anyway, guys, please drop a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy my makeshift commentary goodness. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Is it too late to give my notice?
Yeah, we quit.
The city is already dead. I've sold you all out.
Jak, I think maybe we should be anywhere else just about now.
Ashley?
We're out of here. You guys find my father. I'll take the heart of Marta Kira for you. I'm sorry it's come to this.